And the party's over for fraternities at the University of Michigan. Tonight suspended from any and all social activities. Thanks for being with us for the news at 6. Greek life at University of Michigan has often been associated with boozy parties and shenanigans.
That could be a thing of the past. The Interfraternity Council presides over 27 chapters and has voted to suspend all parties and new member programs, and this comes after alarming allegations of sexual misconduct and hazing rituals.
The student-run council made the unanimous decision last night, and it had a lot of students on campus buzzing today. Priya Mann was at the U of M campus, and Priya, how long could this suspension last?
Well, likely through the remainder of this semester while the university investigates. You know, students had a lot of mixed reactions to the suspension. We did speak with one frat member who spoke with us off camera. Take a listen to what he had to say.
I think that Greek life is kind of seeing its last day.
Facing allegations of sexual misconduct, hazing, and excessive drug and alcohol abuse, the fraternity's largest governing body voted to suspend new member education programs and all those parties.
I think the suspension is good to put everything in place. I think that none of the behavior should go unpunished that has happened or occurred at this school.
In 2015, a U of M fraternity all but destroyed a hotel in northern Michigan during an out-of-control ski trip. This past weekend, an unauthorized party called Champagne and Shackles had dates handcuffed to one another until they finished a bottle of champagne.
You know, there's no question that we've had some problems in the Greek life community, but I think the encouraging part of the action taken IFC last night is that they too take this very seriously and are taking action to keep their fellow students safe.
Reaction to the suspension was mixed.
I think it's probably the best, wisest decision right now because the safety of students is all that matters. Michigan does a really good job, you know, talking about sexual assault, making sure we all are learning about these things, and it's not just, you know, women, but also men are understanding it too.
I personally think it's a shame. Yeah, I think it's really sad that an entire successful organization that's been running for hundreds of years has to be put away because of, you know, one person.
And the IFC, the student-run governing body that made the unanimous decision, did send an email to all chapter presidents last night. We obtained a copy. Let's get a portion of that email up on your screen. It reads in part, "We believe that social events are a privilege, and we as a community have not earned this privilege at this time. We will immediately begin the process of assessing our policies and practices and developing a formal plan going forward." Reporting live, I'm Priya Mann, Local 4.
Priya, moving forward, what comes after this? What's next?
So right now the university is conducting an internal investigation. Keep in mind, a lot of these frat houses are off campus. So if there was criminal activity, Ann Arbor police will be investigating.
Yeah, that's true.
Back to you.
Okay, Priya, thanks.